boys and girls. Today we are going to use something for our lesson that goes along with a lesson you are doing with Miss Hodge in fractions and a lesson that you did with Miss Potter on nouns. Miss Hodge's lesson today is going to be using a pizza. And Miss Potter's lesson last week talked about people, places, and things, nouns, and pizza is one of those nouns we're going to use today because we are going to take the pizza that Miss Hodge cut into fractions and the noun of pizza and talk about the describing words that we can use to describe that pizza. Miss Reinhardt had planned with Miss Hodge, and I had all intentions of bringing a pizza here for you to look at to help us describe it, and here is what I was left with. Yes, a handy dandy pizza roll. One of the side effects of being at home and eating at home was my family was stuck with a not successful dinner last night, and the pizza that I had planned to use for my lesson ended up having to be the backup meal when my casserole was awful. So there was a good adjective to describe my dinner last night, but today we are going to describe this pizza roll and the pizza that you saw with Miss Hodge for your fraction lesson. So I want you to think about words that would describe a person, place, or thing. And we're going to think specifically about the food object of pizza since you use that for fractions. And I came up with some lists and I polled the people in my household who ate the pizza last night because my dinner was so not edible. And here were some words that they came up with to describe that pizza. Your pizza rolls, some of you might like those as much as you like pizza, but the first one that we thought of was yummy. Compared to the meal that I cooked with my casserole, the pizza was a yummy pizza. Another word that they used to describe the pizza was delicious. Delicious is an adjective that can describe lots of things as well. It might describe a chocolate chip cookie, or it might describe a favorite food of yours. Some other words that we thought of were tasty, Jacob said that we could describe the pizza as cheesy, we could describe it as scrumptious. Let's see what else we came up with. Oh, we talked about when you get it out of the box or take it right out of the oven, it is gooey. That cheese is gooey. And the last one that my sister came up with and shared with me to add to my list was awesome. Some people think that pizza is an awesome meal, an awesome food. So we've talked about words that describe not Miss Hodge's whole pizza or half the pizza, but the little pizza roll that I was stuck with. But we also have used that pizza to talk about the fact that you can describe people, places, or things with adjectives. And here was our list of adjectives. At your house, you might come up with another word to describe pizza. We have yummy, delicious, tasty, cheesy, scrumptious, gooey, and awesome. And I want you to think about, even as a writer, when you write a story, if you said, it was a good pizza, Good's an okay adjective, but listen to the voice that we can use in our writing and the reading that we can add to details with these great adjectives. There are lots of things that you can describe. There are lots of people and places you can describe. When I think about school right now, I can use lots of adjectives to describe it. Joyful, exciting, interesting, noisy, inviting. That's a place that I'm really missing. So I have lots of adjectives to describe that place. This week, I have one of my favorite stories ever that I'm going to share with you later in the week, and we're going to describe the two characters, the two people in that story. They're not people, but the two characters in the story, and they are some of the most interesting characters to describe. So you will have to join me later in the week as we use these adjectives in that lesson as well. But today I want you to think about all the things that you can make a list of for adjectives. Walk outside and look at the flowers and the signs of spring, or the rain, or something simple like the mailbox, and describe it using adjectives that describe that person, place, or thing. I hope you enjoyed this lesson about my pizza roll and all the words we could use to describe it. I want you to use adjectives and think about adjectives in your reading and your writing this week, and see what great voice and fancy words you can use to describe those things. And I look forward to working with you more with adjectives in my favorite book next time. Have a great day.